Hello, and thank you for joining me on my channel. My name is Regina. And listen, if you're here today, you clicked on, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit like, comment, and please share. Please share so we can encourage others. Okay. And also, while you're right there, if you're looking for a community that is uplifting, it's empowering, it's educating, and like to have a little fun, then this is the community for you. I welcome you. All right. Now, if you saw the title today, you see that it's some congratulations in order because you're getting a new position. That's right. You're being blessed with a new position. That's what God shared with me in my quiet time with Him, that some of you are getting a new position. Listen, He's saying that it's not for everybody. He selected a few, He selected some. I don't know what your some is, but He's talking to you. If it just hits you right there, then take it back to God and allow him to reveal what he's saying to you if you feel like this word is for you. But listen, he's saying you're getting a new position. And how do I know that? He's saying because you've been right there in that spot for too long. Listen, it's time for you to grow. It's time for you to get promoted. It's time for you to soar on the wings as eagles and take flight off into a new area. You have done all you need to do right there in that current state in your life. And now it's time for a promotion. Now it's time for some increase. Listen, he's calling you by name. He spoke to you specifically. Listen, if I'm talking to you, God has been, we want to say bothering, a good bothering you for a minute now. He's been tapping you on your shoulder saying it's time for you to come out of your comfort zone. I'm calling you out. I'm summoning you to a new area, a new place, a new spot, a new position in your life that's going to take you even further than where you are right now. That's some good news for someone because you've been asking God, do you have anything better for me? Do you have anything different for me? Do you have anything new for me? Because some of you might have feel like you're in a state where you're just stagnant and nothing is moving and you're ready for a change. And God is saying, as much as I have gifted you with and educated you with and skilled you with, I need you to go to another level. He's about doing new things. And how about when you increase in that position, your title is going to change. When your title changes, your increase is changing. Your money is going to change. How about that? Your money is going to go up. So that's some good news for someone, that you're getting that new position. You're getting that new role. You're getting that new title. You're getting that new increase. God is blessing you right now. Listen, he's saying he's calling you by name. There's a specific task that he wants you to do, and he has already equipped and qualified you to do it. So you don't need to say that you're not qualified. You don't need to say that you don't have what it takes. You don't need to say, God, I don't know if I can do this because I don't have the education. I don't have the wisdom. I don't have the knowledge. I've never been skilled in this. God is saying, I've given you all that you need. He said he'll prove it to you in Jeremiah 1 and 5. He said, before I formed thee in your mother's womb, I knew you, which means I already knew. I already was informed because I am the creator. That's what God is saying. Since he's the creator, he already knew that you were going to be equipped and qualified enough to handle this position that he's getting ready to put you in right now. So you expect a call, you expect an email, you expect someone to come walk to you and say, we are hiring in this position, and your name came up and you are qualified. People keep talking about your good works. They keep talking about how great you are in areas. And how about somebody has been paying attention to you? You haven't even been noticing them paying attention. They've been seeing you from a distance, how excellent you are in your position. So say, yeah, we need to increase them. We need them on our team because they're going to enhance us in this area. They're going to enhance us in the community. They're going to enhance us in this ministry. They're going to enhance us in this church. They're going to enhance us in this organization. So it's about enhancement, and they see the light on the inside of you. Matter of fact, they see the light of God over you and on you, and they want that on their side. They want that on their team. And yes, you're going higher in God, and you're going higher in your position. So your role is changing, your status is changing, your stature is changing. Oh my, that is some good news for you, that God is taking you from where you are to a higher level in him and in society. So get ready, get ready, get ready. I have a scripture that he has given me to give to you, so he can just let it be proven unto you. We're going to go over to Exodus chapter 3, Exodus chapter 3. And when you in your alone time, go ahead and read it in your quiet time, the whole chapter of Exodus 3. But right now, I'm going to touch on a few verses. I'm going to start with verse number 4. And this is the story of Moses. And listen what it says. It says, when the Lord saw Moses coming to take a closer look, at that burning bush, God called to him from the middle of the bush, Moses, Moses. Listen, he's calling him by name. Here I am, Moses replied. And then we're going to go over to verse number 10. It says, now go, for I am sending you to Pharaoh. You must lead my people Israel out of Egypt. And then listen what it says right there in verse number 12. It says, God answered, I will be with you. And this is all you need, because God simply said, I have called you by name. I don't know what your name is, but God knows what your name is. He says, I've called you by name specifically for this task. Now, for Moses, it was to lead the children of Israel out of Egypt, out of all that bondage, out of all that being locked up, imprisonment that they had been unto, all that captivity. They were captured in the camp of Pharaoh. And God is saying he needed a deliverer through Moses to come and let his people go, get his people out of that bondage, out of that slavery, out of that imprisonment. And he called him specifically for that task. He had equipped and qualified him to lead his people out of Egypt. Listen, God did that for Moses. Moses was hurting, and he took him from being a shepherd to a deliverer. And that's the word for you. God is going to take you from where you are in your current position to a new role in his life. That's what I told you earlier. Your role, your title has changed. Great news for you. You are getting that new position. You are getting that new money. You are getting that new title, and God will prove it to you. Get on over to Exodus chapter 3, verses 4 through 12. Read it in your quiet time with God and let him give you the clarity. Let him give you the instructions. Let him give you the signs. Let him give you the direction on where he wants you to go in this new position. I thank you so much for tuning in today. That is all I have for you. That is the word of the Lord. But listen, before we get up out of here, do me a favor one more time. Hit that subscribe button, click on that like, comment, and share this with as many people as you can so they can be encouraged on this word as well. But until the next time, see you later. Bye-bye.